The reruns just keep on coming. Welcome back to Channel 84, and for this episode of the Channel 84 reruns, we're going back in time to 1990 to take on Mega Man 3 as part of the Wily Wars collection. Now, the big difference in this game compared to the other two is this is the one that introduced the slide and our pal Rush. But if you see my first Let's Play of this, which I did for the NES, you'll know it's 8-bit gaming goodness at its best. And for this rerun, I'm actually going to do things pretty much the same way, so in this first episode, I'm taking on Top Man, Shadow Man, and Spark Man first. So, let's go! The motif here is pretty much the same, although it doesn't really look too much like a weed-growing operation. Not that it matters, because it's the same basic level, and we've got the same basic job, to kick ass and spare nobody. And it kind of feels like these screw things are moving a little slower, because the halves actually come from one end of the screen pretty fast in the NES version. Not that it matters, because I see an enemy, I terminate it. Alright, so far nothing too dumb. Making our way through the level without any issues. And of course we've got our spikes. They actually look different in this version because in the NES version they actually look like thorn bushes. Well, sort of. And it kind of feels like these bulldozer head guys are a little more durable. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Come on. You just... honestly. The controls were acting really sketchy there for a second. Nice. So now I've got a few extra lives at my disposal, which is good because every little bit counts. There will be parts of this game where I'm going to have a little bit of difficulty, or have tough enemies to contend with. And here's our first big challenge, the robotic cat. As long as these furballs don't really get in my way, yeah. That cat's purr was its last. Alright, so we've got another one up ahead, but at the same time we've got one of these top-spinning gorillas, or whatever they are. And here we go again, another cat to deal with. And that one actually went by pretty well. Hey. Whatever. I took a hit, but I got it back. No big deal. Oh, nice. Actually dodged them all. And we're getting close to the end. This part's actually kind of tricky on the Genesis version. The timing's a little skewed, but if you're persistent and you have good reflexes, you should be fine. And now, it's time to rumble. Introducing Top Man, probably the lamest of the Robot Masters in all of Mega Man history. Okay, dodged him there, which was good. Hey! Is that the best you got? This guy's actually a little more of a pain in the ass because if you're a slight second off trying to slide, he will hit you. But I'm gonna win. See? A little tricky, a little troublesome, but on the whole, Top Man is still a big joke. And of course we have this cool absorbing the power animation. And our power of choice, or at least our power we've won, is the top spin. A little useful, but you gotta know where to use it, that's all. So here we are. A brand new paint job to signify the acquisition of the top spin. Okay. Gonna forego the saving for now, and we're gonna keep on going. Next up, Shadow Man, arguably the toughest one of the bunch. But then again, with topspin, he is a pretty big joke. But trying to beat this guy without his weakness, that takes guts. I've done it before in the Super Nintendo version, but it's not really anything to celebrate, because you do well, you don't really need to brag about it. Although some would. You know what? Forget you. I'm gonna let you live. Another bulldozer guy. And a familiar whistle. Come on. Take that with trash, man. Is that all you got? Just give up already. There we go. Got him. Yeah, it seems like every enemy is a little more durable. Some of these guys take the usual 3 hits to down, and some of them take 4. Same with the bulldozer guys. I don't know why. Or maybe I'm just losing my marbles. Ooh, he got me. But then again, I'm doing just fine. My health could be a little better, that's for damn sure. Really? Well, I'm sure this guy will give me something. Well, it's not much, but I'll take it. Come on. Alright. Eh, not much, but it'll help. Ah, yes. Now, the really tricky part. If I had a certain weapon, this part would be no problem, but at the same time, just this, luring them out technique, it does the job. If for any other reason, you gotta make sure you've got good health going into the fight, because a slight slip will make you easy prey for Shadow Man. And it looks like that's the end of the line. Okay, he's done. All that's left is the dragonflies. Nice try. Alright. I swear. Using the D-pad on the Switch Pro controller, it's just a curse. It doesn't matter what game I play, but something always ends up tripping me up. But now, I can just take my aggression out on you. Well, he's got a bit of a delay on his start toss. But still, did you see how fast I ripped him down? And apparently, before the energy bar went black, I didn't use a single ounce of energy on him. Which has got to be some sort of weird glitch, or maybe it was just programmed that way. Either way, I win, he loses, ha ha ha. And no surprise, we get both the Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. The Shadow Blade I find to be pretty useful despite its short range, and as for Rush Marine, I don't really use it all that much. Once again, going to forgo the saving, and we're going to get right back to business and close out this video by taking on Sparkman. So far, from what I've seen in this game, it looks pretty cool. The music's nice, but at the same time, it doesn't really hit me the same way the NES version does. I suppose the NES version gives me more of a nostalgia kick because that's the version I grew up on. Ah, whatever. Hey. Oh well, one hit here or there is not going to really make a difference. Ah yes, and the Hammer Joes. It seems their pattern is slightly delayed. And It also shows them swinging their hammer ball quite slowly. Okay, that was actually very close. I thought I was going to bite the big one. Huh, nice. Actually glitched out the electrodes. Let's see if I can do it with these guys. Come on. 2 for 2. Alright, what's next? Bulldozer guys. I think I could skip that because my energy's pretty good as is. Plus one of these guys might actually give me a drop. Not the drop I wanted. Ah, not a bunch of cheapskates. Not that it matters because I'm going to hit a checkpoint as soon as I touch ground. Now we're just going to run through the garbage disposal area and make our way to Sparkman. One more room to get through, and that's it. Having said that, better put on the top spin. That's right. This is an incredibly useful ability right here and right now. Come get some. That's right, just a little closer. What a bunch of jumps. Oh, come on! Nowhere to lie, I pushed the damn jump button. At least it didn't put me back too far. Unfortunately, the pellets don't respawn. Not the worst thing in the world, but that doesn't make me very happy. But then again, the fact that I jumped and nothing happened, that doesn't make me very happy. Come get some. Alright. Lure you over and finish you off. Okay, now we're ready to rumble. I'm gonna leave him to rot because he's not of any consequence and he's not worth my time. Hey, Sparky, let's go. He does seem a touch more aggressive. But then again, maybe not. Usually with the Shadow Blade, I rip them down to size pretty easily. And I suppose that in a nutshell is a reasonable start. And now with my newly acquired Spark Shock, I can start making more of an impact. So, Spark Shock fires pretty fast, has decent ammo consumption, and can actually, Actually, I don't even know where I'm going with that one. All I know is Spark Shock is fast, you don't use much ammo, and it's got good power. And that will wrap up Part 1 of the Channel 84 rerun of Mega Man 3, Wily Wars version. Next up, when we return, is Magnet Man, Snake Man, and Hard Man. And yes, in that order. If you saw the old LP on the NES, you'll know why that is. Anyway, until next time, my name is JP, this is Channel 84 Winnipeg, and I'll see you next time.